Sweet deception, the hidden threat in our food. We all love a little sweetness in our lives. A scoop of ice cream on a hot day, a slice of cake at a birthday party. These treats bring us joy. But what if this sweetness comes with a hidden cost? What if our love for sugar is slowly harming our health? It hides in plain sight, lurking in processed foods, sauces, and even seemingly healthy drinks. This isn't just about the occasional candy bar or soda, it's about the constant bombardment of sugar our bodies endure daily. We often associate sugar with weight gain or tooth decay, but its reach extends far beyond, silently affecting our organs, energy levels, and overall well-being. It's time to pull back the curtain on sugar's stealthy tactics and expose the truth behind its sweet facade. Beyond the sugar rush, unveiling the uncommon suspects. You know the feeling, that burst of energy after a sugary treat, followed by an inevitable crash. But sugar's effects go far beyond this familiar roller coaster ride. They manifest in subtle, often overlooked ways, masquerading as symptoms we might attribute to other causes. Ever experience unexplained fatigue, even after a full night's rest? Or persistent skin issues like acne and eczema? These could be your body's way of sounding the alarm on sugar overload. Recent studies have linked excessive sugar intake to increased anxiety and mood swings. Sugar can disrupt the delicate balance of hormones and neurotransmitters in the brain, impacting our emotional well-being. Even seemingly unrelated issues like increased cavities, despite regular brushing, can point towards sugar's hidden influence. These subtle signs highlight the importance of recognizing sugar's pervasive impact on our health. When sweetness turns sour, long-term impacts of sugar overload. The immediate effects of sugar might seem fleeting, but the long-term consequences are far more concerning. Over time, excessive sugar intake sets the stage for a cascade of chronic health problems. One of the most well-known risks is type 2 diabetes. When we consume excess sugar, our bodies become less sensitive to insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar levels. This insulin resistance increases the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, a condition that affects millions worldwide. Studies have linked high sugar diets to an increased risk of heart disease, the leading cause of death globally. Sugar contributes to several risk factors, including high blood pressure, inflammation, and elevated triglyceride levels. Emerging research suggests a potential link between excessive sugar consumption and certain types of cancer. The message is clear: sugar's sweetness belies a bitter truth. The silent saboteurs, sugar's sneaky disguises. Sugar isn't always easy to spot. It often lurks in unexpected places, disguised under a veil of deceptive names and misleading marketing tactics. This makes it all too easy to consume far more than we realize, unknowingly jeopardizing our health. One of sugar's most cunning tricks is its many aliases. Don't be fooled by seemingly harmless terms like corn syrup, fructose, dextrose, or maltose. Food manufacturers often add sugar to products where we least expect it, like bread, yogurt, and even salad dressings. These added sugars provide no nutritional value and contribute to a host of health problems. Learning to identify these hidden sugars is crucial for making informed choices about our diets. By becoming savvy label readers, we can reclaim control over our health. Unmasking the culprits. Deciphering food labels for hidden sugars. Navigating the grocery store aisles can feel like a detective mission when it comes to uncovering hidden sugars. Food labels, often filled with scientific jargon and misleading claims, can be confusing and overwhelming. But don't worry, arming yourself with a few simple tips can help you become a sugar detective and make healthier choices. First, check the ingredients list. Remember that ingredients are listed in descending order of quantity. If sugar appears near the top, it's a red flag. Also, be on the lookout for sugar's many aliases. Pay close attention to serving sizes. A product might seem low in sugar based on a small serving size, but if you consume more than that, the sugar content quickly adds up. Don't be fooled by low-fat or fat-free labels, as these often compensate with added sugar. By becoming familiar with these sneaky tactics, you can make informed decisions and choose products that align with your health goals. Breaking free from sugar's grip. Practical tips for a healthier you. Reducing sugar intake doesn't have to mean sacrificing enjoyment or embarking on a restrictive diet. Small, sustainable changes can make a big difference. It's about making conscious choices and finding healthier ways to satisfy your sweet cravings. Start by gradually reducing your intake of sugary drinks. Swap soda for water, unsweetened tea, or sparkling water with a splash of lemon or lime. Experiment with spices and natural sweeteners. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla extract can add a touch of sweetness and depth of flavor to your meals and beverages without the added sugar. Focus on incorporating more whole, unprocessed foods into your diet. Fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains should form the foundation of your meals. These nutrient-rich foods provide sustained energy, fiber, and essential vitamins and minerals, keeping you feeling fuller for longer and reducing sugar cravings. Listen to your body's whispers. Recognizing your sugar tolerance. We all have a unique tolerance level when it comes to sugar. What might trigger a sugar rush in one person might have little effect on another. Paying attention to how your body responds to sugar can help you determine your individual threshold. Keep a food journal for a week or two, noting down what you eat and how you feel afterward. Do you notice any patterns or connections between your sugar intake and symptoms like fatigue, mood swings, or skin breakouts? Experiment with reducing your sugar intake and observe how your body reacts. By tuning into your body's signals, you can adjust your sugar intake accordingly and maintain a healthy balance. Small changes, big rewards. Gradual steps towards sugar consciousness. Making lasting changes to your diet doesn't require drastic overnight transformations. In fact, gradual sustainable changes are more likely to stick and lead to long-term success. Start by setting realistic goals and celebrate your progress along the way. Instead of eliminating all sugary treats at once, focus on making healthier swaps. Choose a piece of fruit instead of candy. Opt for dark chocolate with a higher percentage of cocoa, or satisfy your sweet cravings with a small portion of a homemade dessert made with natural sweeteners. Involve your friends and family in your journey. Having a support system can make a big difference in staying motivated and accountable. Share your goals, exchange healthy recipes, and celebrate your successes together. Remember that progress, not perfection, is key. Every small step you take towards reducing your sugar intake is a step in the right direction. Finding sweetness elsewhere, healthy alternatives for a balanced diet. Reducing sugar doesn't mean living a life devoid of sweetness. Plenty of natural, healthy alternatives can satisfy your sweet tooth without the negative health consequences. These options not only provide sweetness but also offer essential nutrients and support overall well-being. Embrace the natural sweetness of fruits. Berries, apples, pears, and oranges are packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber, making them a nutritious and delicious way to satisfy your sweet cravings. Experiment with different fruits and find your favorites. Incorporate more sweet vegetables into your diet. Carrots, sweet potatoes, and beets contain natural sugars that are slowly released into the bloodstream, providing sustained energy without the sugar spikes and crashes. Explore the world of spices. Cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, and cloves can add warmth and sweetness to your dishes, both savory and sweet. Reclaiming your health, the empowering journey of sugar awareness. Embarking on a journey of sugar awareness is an empowering act of self-care. It's about taking control of your health, making informed choices, and prioritizing your well-being. This journey is not about deprivation, but about rediscovering the joy of balanced living. As you become more attuned to your body's responses to sugar, you'll naturally gravitate towards foods that nourish and energize you. You'll develop a deeper appreciation for the natural sweetness of whole foods, and find pleasure in creating meals that support your health. This journey is not always easy. There will be temptations, cravings, and moments of doubt. But remember that every step you take towards reducing your sugar intake is a victory. Celebrate your progress, be kind to yourself, and never underestimate the power of small, consistent changes. A sweet future. Embracing a life of balanced indulgence. Living in a world saturated with sugar doesn't mean resigning ourselves to a life of restriction and deprivation. It's about finding a balance, enjoying treats in moderation, and making conscious choices that support our long-term health and happiness. Indulging mindfully means savoring every bite, appreciating the flavors and textures, and being present in the moment of enjoyment. It means choosing quality over quantity, opting for treats made with wholesome ingredients and natural sweeteners. By adopting this mindset, we can break free from the cycle of cravings and guilt and cultivate a healthier and happier relationship with food. Remember, a sweet future is within reach. Let's embark on this journey together, one conscious choice at a time.